News 1. Barcelona ends Asian partnership due to chaos. Barcelona has officially decided to end its partnership with South Korean company D-Drive following organizational chaos that angered coach Hansi Flick and sparked widespread controversy. But the real reason was the cancellation of the match against Vissel Kobe due to a serious breach of contract by the organizing body. This forced match sponsor Rakuten to intervene and pay the outstanding amounts, allowing the match to go ahead in the end, but it was enough to completely end the partnership.
News 2. Garcia to stay at Madrid with a $1 billion release clause. Real Madrid announced an agreement with young striker Gonzalo Garcia on a new contract until 2030. However, the surprise is that the release clause in the contract reached €1 billion. It seems that the club's management wants to completely block any interested Premier League clubs, especially after Garcia's brilliance in winning the Golden Boot at the Club World Cup.
News 3. Lewandowski out of Flick's plans and Ferran Torres injured. A double blow for Barcelona. Robert Lewandowski has suffered a hamstring injury and will miss the match against Como in the Joan Gamper Trophy. But what's worse is that the club hasn't specified the length of his absence, which raises doubts before the start of the season. Furthermore, Ferran Torres is suffering from a muscle strain, putting Flick in an early offensive dilemma.
News 4. Girassy rejects Al-Hilal despite financial temptation. Saudi Al-Hilal made a huge financial offer for striker Serhou Girassy, but the Dortmund star rejected the move, preferring to remain in the Bundesliga. It therefore appears that Al-Hilal will look for a new name to bolster its attacking line after this shock.
News 5. Al-Nassr targets Kingsley Coman. Fabrizio Romano revealed a surprise. Al-Nassr has begun negotiations with Bayern Munich to sign French winger Kingsley Coman. The star, who previously played for Juventus and Paris Saint-Germain, is in high demand, but Bayern is demanding €50 million, and his salary could reach €25 million annually. So, if it goes through, it would be a huge deal.
News 6. Milot to Al-Ahly and Atletico fails in negotiations. Al-Ahly of Saudi Arabia succeeded in signing Enzo Milot from Stuttgart for €28 million. However, what many do not know is that the player was close to joining Atletico Madrid. The negotiations collapsed over the payment terms, so Milot decided to accept Al-Ahly's offer and has already begun his medical in Jeddah. Atletico.
News 7. UEFA fines Lamine Yamal and Lewandowski. UEFA imposed fines on Lamine Yamal and Lewandowski after violating doping rules in the Champions League match against Inter. However, the penalty was limited to €5,000, which will not affect their participation with Barcelona. However, it remains a dark spot in the young players' careers.
These were the most important football news of the day. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive the latest episodes. And tell me in the comments, do you really expect to see Koeman in an Al-Nassr shirt? Or will the deal fall apart like the others? See you in a new video tomorrow.